Yeah. So, good afternoon, everybody. This is Bridge 4, and we are starting on a debate, Google versus the library. Start.
And in my opinion, there is a peaceful involvement in library, and we can concentrate in library. Because in online mode, we cannot concentrate and every.
I disagree. You can find the same environment in your home also, no? You can.
अभी rebuttal नहीं करना है. After the speech, right? He has given his point. Now you give your point.
Plenty of informations are there in Google also. Like you have to just search it and you will have the information. Like you have articles, you have definitions, you have deep knowledge also. That is the good thing in Google. And if you will check library, I will not tolerate, okay? But if you will check in library, there are many books are there which are not available at that point of time. In the Google, there are many plenty of. If you want to take a deep knowledge also, you can just search it. The things will be come in a variety of things, like not only a single article and everything like that. There are many articles and all things, all links are there. You can check it and you can easily read. In both there are readings. We can't say you go in a library and you there read and your skills are developed by reading. In Google also there are skills you will develop by your reading, because both there are reading.
Yes.
While we studying, what we find? Silence and peace. When we go to the library, what we search? Silence. While when we studying, when we reading something, what we want? Silence, peace, to concentrate more. So that's why I like to go to library. There is also book available, all type of books. What you read, whatever you want to read. There is lots of books are available. When you search it, when you go to the library and see, there are lots of book and novels. You can also read them. There is no necessary if there is a particular book is not available. So why do you go for that book? You can also read novels, some poetries, poems, some articles. So there's a lots of option. You can go and check it. So my opinion.
You have said that you need
Rebuttaling नहीं करना. Not rebuttaling. Please give the third person. Rebuttaling in the end.
Google.
But also I can read many books from Google in this place, like novels and other books.
You prove your point why Google is better. Do not counter questions. That will be in the end.
Google is better than library because
I'm telling tell the points. What is the positive points?
Do not think about what he has written.
Yes.
That will be later discussed. Rebuttaling.
Don't contradict this time.
You will prove your point. Why do you think Google is better?
Google is better because many books is available from cost effectively.
After everybody has spoken. Yes.
First of all, I like to thank you for the giving me chance on.
Switch it on.
Not working. Leave it.
We all just we go to library. Then we go to library. We read lots of newspaper in a starting, and then we go to in library. The most particular thing is silence. In we read constantly in the silence. So my opinion.
See, I'm not defending or offending that library is good or Google is good, but as per my point of view, I can say that yes, Google is best because one of the books of APJ Abdul Kalam I have read both in library and Google, but I feel most comfortable in Google only. The reason is the book which was written by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, his famous book Wings of Fire. I've read that book, but in Google I can go through the videos also. Many of the peoples have made or recreate their videos also of APJ Abdul Kalam, The Wings of Fire, Turtle Beauty, and many others books. So, and the second thing I can say that not only videos, we can Google has the facility to speak also. So, if we are not feeling comfortable in reading the books, or if we have the problem of eyes, then we can go through the listening part also. Google has that facility. So I can say that Google is best.
Okay. Now you can rebuttal.
Rebuttal. Like we say that when we searching or finding something or a novel, like he is wearing opticals. Do you all know that while you using your mobile phones, it affect your visions? You all know? Do you respond me? Yes or no? Yes. So he is wearing opticals. So you can understand what I'm trying to say. While when you're reading books in library, your vision strength is going to improve. But when you're reading novels and books on your mobile phone, it affect your vision and your range of vision. It affect only by the busy.
All right. Fine.
So he is saying that after Google or after phone, specs are launched. Like it's launched so many years later. So it's not like that. Some are there who are just reading. Why is this happening to anyone? Because of some gene problem also. Like if you have gene like that then also you have the problem or and when you are concentrating continuously in something on a small letters are there in library also in a book.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so
I agree that.
that is the problem. It's not the problem of a phone. It's not the problem. Yes, it's a normal. It's like your habit. If you are habituated in a phone because you need a phone, so it will cause you to wear a specs. Okay, but this is not the reason. Okay, because specs are launched so many years ago. So it's not the reason that you are saying that because of your phone the specs are he is wearing because of the phone on. It can be happen in library also.
Do you agree that it is also a reason for your vision defect by using your mobile phone?
Yes,
Agree that.
but you
So
are, you will
by
also
this situation,
okay.
by this situation, my library wins.
No.
Because while reading your book, when you
While
reading your book,
Okay,
it's a portion. When you know the portion, there the comfort zone you have.
I'm saying that if you are
Yes.
concentrating on a single small words, then the stress is going on your eyes. That's why this happened. I'm
But
saying
the
that.
but the maximum reasons who were wearing glass
So you are
opticals.
not agree. So you are not
I
agree.
agree that.
That's all.
I agree that. Now listen one thing. There's also bad things in Google's while you're using your phone.
It's your mindset. It's your
Excuse me.
mindset.
First, I'll say while you're using your phone, some friends you call and text you that come outside.
Focus mode.
Hmm?
But I can also use phone focus mode.
But for a you are not using the focus mode for a long duration.
Okay, I will answer. I will answer.
You know
Listen,
that.
okay.
All
You
right.
do not use
You want to
your
rebuttal?
So there's a lots of disturbance while you using your Google and in your phone. But in library, there is nothing disturbance. You have a silence and you concentrate to your book by yourself and you raise your concentration power.
Just give me an example of like example of some problems if you are using a Google. What are the problems?
While you're using a Google,
Okay.
one of your friend, any of your friend, not one of your friend, call you, otherwise text you.
Okay. But it's
I
on
know
your
that
purpose.
you are.
But I
You're-
can also use Wi-Fi without SIM card.
No, I'm not. I know. I understand his point that he's saying that you have so many of distraction in phone. But
While you're using phone.
while you using phone or while you
Are we talking about Google versus library or my mobile phone?
he's saying that
When we
Please
use
stay on
Google,
the topic. It's Google versus library, not the mobile.
your- just a second.
Skin forward.
Just a second. He's normal.
ma'am, when we use Google, when we have any device
Yeah.
which is run by
True,
any,
true.
so that's why I'm telling
Yeah.
there are lots of disturbance when we
In the library.
studying by Google.
All right, yeah.
Okay, it's your point that
Yes.
in a short, I can say that you are saying that there are more many more distraction in phone
Yes.
than a library.
Yes.
You are saying that. Okay. So I can say that if you are saying
Yes.
uh, let's say there is a condition that someone has messaged me, okay, while I am reading in a Google.
Yes.
Okay, so it's on your control. It's on your control that if you will,
We are human.
if you will,
If you're doing something for a long time
so there
and
are
somebody
varieties.
came and distract you, you can't focus on your what you are reading and
No,
what
no.
you are studying at that time.
It's
You cannot focus by your by the fast timing.
it's not like these things like I have experienced. Okay,
The debate is going on over here. What are you talking about? If you have anything to say, you come right here.
so things is like that. If you are, I have experienced. Okay, I have experienced when I am reading a article or something. There is a message, but it's on your self control. You can say it. You have some self control. Then you will not reply or not say it. Okay,
But
it's
you
on your-
have to accept this. You have disturbance while you're using your Google or anything on the phone. You have to
You're
accept.
saying like it's sounding something. You can silent it also.
You're using the phone and seeing the full screen while you're somebody texting you.
Okay, it's a notification.
Yes.
It will come in notification. That one.
But somebody calls you
Then just silent it and just discard it.
for the some time or a little bit. You are disturbed. You disturb or not?
It's not like that.
Just tell me,
You are
disturb or
saying.
not?
You are saying.
Disturb or not? Just tell me one thing.
Yes.
Yes. But in library, you have no disturbance.
Okay.
No choice.
The library, they have proved their point that the library is better.
Yes, ma'am. I proved it because he said.
Prove it, no.
Yes, ma'am. Just he said
Ma'am, I
that yes,
disagree.
I agree that
Ma'am,
if
I
there's
disagree.
a lots of disturbance.
All right, now you can rebuttal.
Yes.
You rebuttal them.
See, from I can say I'm 12 to 13. I'm 12 to 13 years ago, and we have seen that there was not much craze of Google, YouTube. You can say, ma'am, when we were in class 1,
Where did you go to study then?
ma'am, in school only, ma'am, in
Where did you go to
ma'am,
study?
ma'am, truly saying,
Automatically, you prove my point.
You're proving a point.
No, ma'am,
And
At that
whatever,
time, since where you go to study your books and
whatever was there, whatever is there in the library, in the Google, is
Ma'am,
from the
see,
library
you're
only.
proving that there
yes,
is a
ma'am, I'm saying, right now you have argued with him that I'm wearing specs because of Google only. See, you have said right now.
no. I'm not saying that.
You have
But,
said
but I'm saying that this is the. I'm not saying the only reason you are wearing opticals. So don't take it personally. I'm saying that it is also a reason for a
It's
wearing
nothing
of
personal.
opticals.
It's nothing personal. See, I have studied book from right from class 1
Yes.
only, and the letters were very short in our time.
Yes.
We can't zoom. But in Google we have the facility of zooming. So I can say that I'm
It
not
means
saying
you're saying that since you are in one class, you having your personal phone and your mother and father giving you phone to use Google.
I was having my
I think when you are when your child when you are reading in class one, you have a phone and using a Google.
no,
You
from
do
class
not
three.
go to
From class
library.
third only.
You not go
From class
to
third only.
read books and to find the information what you want.
Very little bit.
Do you tell me the year when you are
When,
in
when
class
you have
one?
seen, talk to me. When you have seen, when you have seen children
Ma'am,
going,
ma'am, do you see? He do not answer my question.
Yeah,
It is automatically proved that
it is.
I win.
Okay, 1 minute.
I am in his team.
Now the students who have spoken that is library is better, they have proved this, their point. And the students Google versus library. One thing is also there. Whatever is there in the Google has been taken from the library. Right? So the library is the father of. So point proved, right? So debates and rebuttals are a lot of fun. And
But
this
there's
way,
also a point that library coming from our ancestors.
exactly. There are a lot
Like,
of points. There are a
yes,
lot of
ma'am.
points.
There's a lots of point when we search, when you know history, there is a lots of information about the library.
आपको जो बोलना है यहाँ के बोलिए, वहाँ छुप के बैठ के मुंह छुपा के नहीं.
Talk to me just.
Okay.
You are saying that if a children
Since he was child.
since he was a child, when you have seen a children is coming in a library, when
I've
you
seen a
have
single child.
I'm not saying that.
When
He
you are
is
saying-
telling that when I
and
was
one more thing,
In present generation.
in a normal cities, you will have a library facilities, okay, but not in a village or some areas there are fixed that
Yes.
there is a library. But if you are not attached or somewhere in that column, like you are not you are away from 5 kilometers away from a library, where is the time margin? What is the time margin? If you will just go there, if you will just go there and come from like you will read it 1 hour, okay, you will read it 1 hour. You have to take a margin for a 4 hours if you want to reach home.
I after some time check it out.
What, check it out?
After some time.
What, check it out?
You were telling that when I was far away from a library for
Assam
5 years. Sorry, 5 years, not 5 hours.
kilometers, 5 kilometers.
5 kilometers.
5 to 10
After
kilometers.
some time, I check it.
What, check it?
What
And
the
if you have-
information I want.
If you have any emergency, then you'll read books or
That's why
Man
we use,
saying that Google and library. So where the problem comes for an emergency?
Emergency in the Google.
Google is
like if
also-
you will need information urgently, where you will take it from?
I'm
The
man
option
telling
is-
that library and Google,
then only
not for the maps
that only
and
we are saying.
for
So
the
this is the
requirements that the
advantage.
restaurants you
So
have.
I am the saying this is the advantage of Google, that if you have urgent thing to do, urgent information to
Then
take
you
it out.
connect something, there the properties will match. मतलब अगर आप किसी से कनेक्ट करते हो तो उसके प्रॉपर्टीज, जैसे हम मैम बोली लाइब्रेरी से गूगल, तो बुक्स से रिलेटेड और इससे बोलना है मैम. यू आर
I am giving advantage of, I am saying advantage of
you do
Google.
not give the advantages of Google
Now,
because
what I will
ma'am
do-
telling that compared to library, not the all features of Google.
There are a lot of.
It's the advantage of Google that I am sitting in my home and I am searching and I am
You do
taking
not
out the
understand what
information.
ma'am to say. Please
Man,
say.
this is not the topic.
Let's see who.
The topic was, is Google better or is the library superior? So that's it. Even in earlier batches, students have proved that the library is better than Google.
Ma'am, one point more. Ma'am,
No, ma'am, then come and prove it.
ma'am, wait for
Ma'am, because library is
Come
coming for
and
the same.
prove it. All right, that's it for today.
Ma'am, एक point more.
Ah, yeah.
Thank you.
Google is better
हाँ,
from
Okay,
I
क्या
go,
क्या prove करना?
when I go new place, then I use Google Map, not use offline map.
There is a feature of Google not compared to library.
So where's the use of library and this?
You can also find in math.
Where the disadvantages of library? I do not understand.
teammates are not smart.
All right. It was a very vibrant, lively debate. And whatever it is, Google or library, both are equally important today.
Yes.
You cannot do without the Google. You cannot think without the library.
Yes.
So both are equally important today. That's it for today.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
And yes, we'll be back with more such activities. This was just to show you what we feel, how a debate should be conducted. So, but there are many activities that you will really enjoy.